guys, and welcome back to the Chaotic Kids channel, where I, Michelle, document my life here on YouTube as I try to become a full-time author while also traversing the world's multiple personalities. If that sounds interesting to you, stick around. But today we are going to be talking about what my goals are for the month of November. And surprisingly, I'm going to be participating in the Rough Draft Challenge. So let's get into it. Okay guys, so what do I mean by I have a game plan for November? So really, I have to kind of talk about some background information for you guys. So the last several weeks, I really haven't been doing much writing. I've been doing a lot of journaling in my notebook, but that's about it. But during that time, I've also been trying to pray 4 rosaries a day. Not every day do I pray all 4. It just, sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad. I am someone who has altars, and some of us are not very Catholic. Or they're not very Catholic. It's just, they have different, I don't know what to say. They're just a little bit different than like the ones that want to sit, pray, and be in scripture all day. And we just, like, because of that, we've just been not really writing much, I feel like, because it's a whole thing. But some of us want to write in these scripture books. The other of us are like, dude, we can't focus all of our time on this because we're not, like, I don't know. I could go on a whole rant about it. But we have been praying rosaries, and we've been keep getting this call to publish our picture books that we've been working on. So we have, under the Grace pen name, we have 3 pen names. Each one has different goals and sets for our life. Shelley are the ones that are done. This is the picture book, the chapter books up there. Those are going to be self-published books, maybe eventually getting into hybrid publishing. Then Maris does high fantasy adventure stories that we haven't even started writing yet, so we don't know what we're doing with. And then Grace, we wanted to kind of be more of a ministry than we do a profitable thing for us, if that makes sense. And with Grace, we have been writing in 2 different books. Our goal is to write in 2 different books, I should say. There's the picture books that we want to write about the saints, and then there's also the young adult Christian fiction books that we are wanting to write as well. And basically, to sum this up neatly, is for the month of November, we are going to solely work on Grace's books, and we are going to hopefully write 30,000 words. I'm a little terrified just because I've never been one, like, I say but us as a system, we've never really been good at sticking to goals. And if we do have goals, we set them out like months in advance, and this is like a very spur-of-the-moment thing. So honestly, are we going to keep to it? Who knows? Who knows, honestly? But yeah, we're wanting to get into doing some more writing for Grace. Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, so with Grace, like I said, we want to do a tradition, like, so, I don't think I told you. But we are wanting to possibly get an agent with Grace's books. Just because I feel like an agent will just help us, like, since we're new to this, it'll help us. But also, like, I don't know, it's just something new to try. But with the agent, obviously we're going to market ourselves as Grace. And Grace writes these 2 different books. And so it's important to have a book based on each, like, to have a pitch at least, and a semi-finished document for both projects. So we had the Carlo Acutis one for the picture book, but we are only, like, not even halfway through the JJ's storybook. And so it's like, if we want, like, yes, we want to we want to get an agent as quickly as possible. We also need to think, we need to be smart about this. So the smart idea is to take the month of November, because it is like National Novel Writing Month, and like just write the book. And with Grace's book, currently we're at like 19,000 words, and our goal is to probably write like 30,000. Probably surpass that goal, but you never know. But yeah, so we basically want to write like 30 chapters, which again probably won't happen, but you never know. Yeah, so we're wanting to get this book written so we can start possibly looking for agents. And if agents don't work, then seeing if we can get like an indie publishing house. I don't know. We'll have to do more research on it. But yeah, like with Grace, we really do feel called to have this as more of a traditionally published book rather than a self-published book. And like this also, another reason for that is because we just don't have the money to financially support another book series. Like to do picture books, we would have to just invest a lot more. And we kind of thought about like kind of starting a business with somebody and doing like, you publish one book, I publish one book, back and forth. Like you're the illustrator, but you can print, like, I don't know. I really don't know. I didn't know how to do it. And this just seems like the easiest way. Yeah, it's basically just got a lot to deal with money. But since we're going to be taking this traditionally publishing route seriously, we need to work on it. So I'm planning on having this video go up on the 28th. And then probably Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I will try to, well, I'm not going to try. I'm going to work on doing some brainstorming for Grace's JJ story, just so I have everything, like I'm on the same page for everything, if that makes sense. So like, it's been a while since I've worked on JJ's story, and I'm like, okay, I need to sit down, reassess, reevaluate to continue on. Probably will do some Googling. I've got like, I already kind of have like all of Grace's things already organized and stuff, like what she uses and stuff. But I'm pretty much going to scrap this piece of paper that we have, and I am going to just flip to a page, well, not flip to a random page, but flip to the next page in the document, and, well, paper, and just write, and maybe also go through all the notes that we have, and just write plot ideas, and then start on getting to work. I don't really know what else to say. Like, we're really wanting to, like, I don't know, take our life as a writer seriously again. Maybe because we haven't published anything and we're not publishing anything for quite a while, but, you know, if we can get this, then maybe we can get back to publishing our own. I don't know. Yeah, so for the month of November, we are going to be doing the Rough Draft Challenge, that Sarah Cannon does, and we're going to shoot for 30,000 words. And maybe get back to doing 2 videos a week. Honestly, just depends. Like, maybe we'll do videos Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday as a different day kind of thing. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. We're just going to work through it. Yeah. But that's kind of all I got to say. I will have another video up about where I'm starting with, or like getting me into the starting point for November, and then we'll start up with the double uploads, and yeah, that's all I gotta say. I hope you guys all have a lovely time, and I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye!